Hi, hello everyone, I'm Mimi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about wide feet. Again, yes, I have an obsession. I have wide feet. I am not plus size, my foot is very thin, and yes, it is wide. Having wide feet is not necessarily a plus size issue. It simply means that your foot, the front of your foot, or your toes are wider than average. So, everyone with wide feet knows that the wrong shoe can make your foot look like it belongs to a duck or a platypus. Just wider, larger, and just bad. So today I'm going to give you tips and tricks on how to streamline your foot and make it look narrower and more in proportion with the rest of your body. These tips and tricks will work for anyone who wants to streamline and narrow their foot and make it look dainty. So if you don't have a wide foot, you can watch this video too and tell me how you like these tips I'm about to give you. But first, please subscribe to my channel and give me likes at the end if you like this video. Give me a thumbs down if you don't, and tell me how I can improve. Okay, so for my first tip I am going to give you is choose your sole carefully. Yes, the sole of your shoe can visually add bulk or detract, slim, and lengthen and make your shoe look narrow. The more sole you have sticking out around the bottom of your shoe, the bigger your foot will look. So choose a slim-soled shoe and stay away from lug-soled shoes. There's an exception to this that I'll get into later, but that's the general rule. Toe shape. Yes, the shape of the front of your shoe, the toe, can make your foot look slimmer or it can make it look wider. So to slim your foot, you want to choose almond toe, pointy toe, round toed, and a tapered square toed silhouette. Square toes in general, probably you want to stay away from, because especially the wider ones, the ones that don't taper towards the front, because they can make your foot look stumpy. They can cut you off at the wrong position and really make your foot look flatter and wider than it is. And I know pointy-toed shoes are really hard for people with wide feet because they're narrower by nature. So I'm not happy about the fact that this silhouette makes your foot look dainty, but it really does. Seams and details. Now, this is one that's a little tricky, but basically you do not want anything to go across the widest part of your foot because it'll make it look wide. It'll accentuate that area. So you don't want to put a vertical line across the width of your shoe because that'll make it look bigger. So a Mary Jane with a strap that crosses the top of your foot will make your foot look wider. Now, you can do a T-strap because the line is vertical to your foot and that'll narrow it. So that's one thing to think of about narrowing your foot, visual lines. Now, let's move on to heel height. The higher the heel, the slimmer your foot will look. I know, it's difficult. This one's hard because I don't wear high heels. I just don't. And the thought that a high heel will make your foot look slimmer and thinner is just a hard one to get over for me, but it does. And it does this by visually shortening your foot. The heel height will make your foot look shorter, and that will in part make your foot look narrower. So it's a double-edged sword. Now, flat shoes, which are my beloved, will make your foot look wider. It's just the nature of it. They allow your foot to look its full length and spread out at the front. There are things that you can do to mitigate this, like choosing almond-toed flats and pointy-toed flats, and making sure that the flat shoe covers the majority of your foot. You don't want anything with a very low cut opening around the foot because it allows the width of your foot to spill out. I really like the pointed almond-toed opening, which was trendy about a year ago. That looked really good in a flat shoe on a wide foot. But of course it was a trend and it seems to be on its way out. So I'm sad about that, but it's unfortunate. Flats are hard when your feet are wide. Now the next couple of tips I have are styling tricks, visual tricks with your whole body that will help your feet look smaller. So my first tip is to choose colors according to what color your pants are. So if you're wearing dark pants, you choose a darker shoe. And if you're wearing light pants, you should choose a lighter shoe. The idea is to make your foot recede into the outfit so it doesn't stick out so much. That's the idea. It's a visual trick, a total body visual trick. So for instance, when I wear blue jeans, I wear blue tennis shoes. It's the idea to kind of erase the foot and make it blend in. So remember that. Now, it's also true when you're wearing skirts, shorts, and leggings and skinny jeans. When you're showing your legs, that you want when you're showing your legs with skirts, shorts, and crop pants, that's what I meant to say, that you want your feet still to recede, and you do this by, if you're bare-legged, you wear a shoe color that blends with your skin tone. So you could do beige, pink, taupes and tans, black. I've even done a mustardy yellow color because I'm yellow, I'm very olive. So this mustard yellow just kind of recedes in with my complexion and visually slims my foot in with my leg. It continues the line. The exception with this is if you're wearing colored or dark opaque tights, you match your shoe to your tight. Same idea, visual line. And that will help diminish the bulk of your foot. Now, proportion. Getting the right proportion with your shoes. This is when I mentioned earlier that you can still wear bulky shoes if that's what you like. You just have to think about this proportional rule. The wider your pants leg, the bulkier your shoe can be, because the pants leg will kind of envelope some of the bulk. And I'm talking about pants legs that cover your foot. They come down over your ankle. This will hide some of the bulk and help streamline the bulky shoe. Now, the thinner your pants leg gets, so if you're doing leggings, straight legs, another one would be wide leg straight legs and skinny jeans, then you want your shoe to be less bulky. You want it to be more streamlined and thin, because then it will keep your foot from being the largest part at the bottom of your pants leg or skirt or whatever you're wearing. So think running shoe versus ballet flat when you're wearing skinnies or a skirt. The ballet flat will make your foot look slimmer because it's less bulky, while the tennis shoe will bulk up your foot. So those are my tips and tricks. Hopefully that'll help you make your feet look thinner when they're wide. And that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, like I said before, please give give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down and tell me I can improve. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.